Hello, Dragon Ball fans, and welcome back to another fantasy fight. I am your host, Gunchpot, and lately during my live streams, I have been running live fantasy fights. I stream almost every day of the week, and right now we're playing Hollow Knight on stream, so if you'd like to come and say hi, please do so. But during one of our sessions of doing live fantasy fights, someone suggested Zamasu versus Garlic Jr. And this was one I just couldn't believe we hadn't done yet. So this battle just had to make the official season. Now, if you don't know, both of these fighters wished for immortality on the Dragon Balls, both achieving it. So this is going to be a super interesting battle to see which of these immortal fighters would win. Let's break it down. First up, we have Zamasu. Now, we've seen a lot of Goku Black here in Fantasy Fight, but we haven't seen that much Zamasu, especially this unfused version. Now, Zamasu is a Supreme Kai from a different universe, and he has this big, grandiose vision of a universe without mortals, as he deems them unworthy to exist. And through his venture, he got his wish of immortality. But let's check out his skills and abilities. Zamasu is rocking the immortal body, which gives him health back, as well as the after image strike. He has the divine steel blast, which is just a big cube of super dense metal, as well as the god slicer. And for his ultimate, he calls in Goku Black for the holy light grenade. Now, Garlic Jr. is a different story entirely. Wielding the power of the Makio star and wishing for immortality on the Dragon Balls, he sets off to defeat Goku, Kami, and Piccolo. Now, how is he defeated? Well, the Dead Zone. And the Dead Zone is basically this big prison dimension thing. I don't know. I never watched the movie. But he got his super bulked up form along with his immortality, so let's see what skills he's bringing to the table. Garlic Jr. is rocking the Ceiling Paralyzed Beam, the Makio Star, as well as the Death Impact, Darkness Illusion, and his signature, the Dead Zone. Now, it looks like both of these fighters are just about ready to go, but first we have to give our prediction. Now, if I'm being honest, Garlic Jr. is not a threat to be underestimated. Between the power of the Makio Star and his immortality to any other foe, had he not had the Dead Zone used against him, he would be nearly impossible to defeat. But the same can be said for Zamasu, and as a Supreme Kai in training, Zamasu is basically a deity. So I think that's where I'm going to throw my prediction. My final prediction is Zamasu. All right, we are just about to get in this battle, but one more thing. Now, with the help of mods and Sparking Zero, we can access more locations. So I am going to have to get out of here because our fighters are going to be battling right here on Kame House. Let's get right into this battle. Alright folks, I am now safely at an undisclosed location, ready to cast this fight. Let's get into Garlic Jr. versus Zamasu.
You a wish for immortality as well. How does it feel?
You disrupted the natural order and obtained immortality? Unforgivable.
Zamasu is not happy about Garlic Jr. having immortality. Alright, let's begin. A nice little Z counter duel is going to go to Zamasu, and he's going to charge up, but he's going to use all that ki to blast in behind Garlic Jr. and vanish away. Both of these fighters comboing the air right now. A nice little Z counter once again is going to go to Zamasu. He's going to take this opportunity here to charge up just a little bit. He wants to stay in close, both fighters taking the underwater approach. A nice little leg swipe from Zamasu, but he doesn't follow up there. Another little Z counter duel is going to come out from both of these fighters, and once again, some vanishes are coming out. Garlic Jr. hitting the paralyzed beam. He's going to get in some good combo there. He gets a nice grab off, too. Both these fighters are just about even. It's hard to tell if these health bars are even actually how much health they have, or simply just their stamina in a battle of two immortals. And now it looks like a Sonic Sway is going to be hit by Garlic Jr., sending Zamasu flying. But Zamasu is coming back in relentless, burning down that first bar from Garlic Jr., but Garlic Jr. answers back and does a lot of combo, sending that beam out, doing a ton of damage to Zamasu, leaving him almost with just 2 health bars left. Now it looks like Zamasu's going to charge up. We have red and purple aura flying. He's going to send that cube at Garlic Jr., and that's going to connect once again, putting them at very even health. Zamasu looks like he's going to be charging up all the way. He does have enough key stocks there as well to use his immortal body and get some health back. Now Garlic Jr. also, it looks like that Holy Light Grenade as well as the Dead Zone are both in play right now, folks. Both these fighters kind of trying to stay a little bit safe. Zamasu did try to use that immortal body, it looks like, and now we're entering into a clash. Garlic Jr.'s Sparking Zero mode is burning down, and Zamasu still has his if he wants to use his attack. Now's the time to do it, but he does not. Zamasu did end up getting that heal off. He has way more health now. And Garlic Jr. is now on his last health bar, getting burned down by Zamasu. He goes in for a big punch, but Zamasu catches it and sends it flying and follows up with this Blade Rush, but it doesn't connect. Garlic Jr. manages to dodge out of the way in time. Another clash here. This one is going to go to Garlic Jr. Now would be a good time to follow up or charge. Looks like both of these fighters are going to do a little bit of both. Another steel cube coming out, but that one is going to get dodged. And he's just going to go in with his fisticuffs. Another paralyzed beam is coming out. This is an opportunity for Garlic to do some more damage. He needs to do a lot of damage here in this fight. He might want to charge up and try using the dead zone. It could be his last resort. Both of these fighters once again in sparking mode, and Zamasu is going for the Holy Light Grenade. Will this connect? If it does, it will be over for Garlic Jr. A nice little cameo from Goku Black, and it does connect! That is going to put Garlic Jr. down! And that is a victory for Zamasu. That really was a close battle there, folks. And while they were both immortal, Zamasu just had more raw power output. Garlic Jr. definitely put up a good fight, but especially with Zamasu being able to get some of that health back, it was over before it ever even began. And that is going to be it for this episode of Fantasy Fight. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. It really helps me out a lot. And if you're interested in more Fantasy Fight, check out our Season 3 preseason tournament, where I put every single giant and Sparking Zero up against one another to see which one is the strongest. But with that, I have been Gunchpot. This has been Fantasy Fight. Thank you everybody again so much for watching. And of course, as always, see you next time.